Blessings, stranger, for returning this child to me. I thank you. I don't got much to give, but here, take this. See how far you traveled to get here. I am the Oracle of the Dran, and in this space, there's very little I don't see. For example, you've lost someone, a friend. You come here looking for her. One. She saved you, and now you've come to save her. But your path got crossed somehow. She ain't in this world at all. I'm sorry for that, but you're on the right path. She lies ahead of you, sure as sugar. I see her in a stitching place, made of endless paths and possibilities. It's a world between worlds. A place where the patchwork of realms is itself stitched together into a realm of itself. I'm afraid the way forward ain't none too clear. Or it may be it just ain't been so long yet. Our world here, it got broken, you see. But we'll stitch it right, one patch at a time. Just like this quilt. This world lost its way on its own. Lost sight of what mattered. Change was inevitable. That change came more swiftly than anyone imagined. And now that it's here, we best finish it. Or it'll finish us. Every thread, every patch makes the change more complete. Until it's whole, and we find ourselves again. Even you, now that you're here, have your own patch to sew. Smashing of the worlds brought something new to us. Something terrible. They call her the Night Weaver, and you must find her. She hunts us while we sleep, and feasts on our dreams, feeding us nightmares and consuming our fears. Those who fall to her are left hollow and broken. But she don't kill them, not till she's done with them. She leaves them alive, just enough that she can come back for more. There's a place full of dran, where the sick of mind are taken for protection. Though, whether for their protection or others, it's difficult to say. That's where the Night Weaver waits. In the deep and the dark. Hunting. Waiting. Wanting. Well, yes, of course, my dear. It was an unexpected patch, I'll admit. Stitched in all of a sudden like. But now that it's here, I do believe it's the patch we needed. Oh, don't hear me sideways, dear. I know it ain't all fancies and fortunes. Some of these creatures are feeding on the poor dran. And the dran, well, most of them can't see or refuse to see what's happening. It must be terrifying for all, but it's growing pains. Mark my words, once the stitching's done, we'll be right as rain. Ah, that. I've been given eyes to watch over my people, and a heart to protect them, but no voice of my own in exchange. To speak to my people, I must speak through them. That is the way of it, my children. Now, they are those what got nowhere else to go. They choose me, and I'm mother to them more than any other dran. I am sorry if it's disturbing, but do understand, these children are willing speakers on my behalf. Of course they could, but they're shy. I'm sure you can understand. But they ain't got no compunctions about speaking for me. Makes them feel important, it does. Indeed. Truth is, some folk only ever see what they want to see. For if they open their eyes to the facts, it'd mean ripping out every stitch left holding them together. So, I understand those what can't see, but their blindness makes things so much worse for the rest. Those what can see have it terrible. They can't ever go back to the way things were. But there ain't no one to give them the help they need. Have mercy on them, dear. Until the stitching's done, they more than most bear the terrible, unwanted burden of the truth. Didn't I already tell you, my dear? Aye, that's it there. Sure as sugar, life's the quilt, and the quilt is life. And we're all part of the patchwork. None can see the whole till the whole is done. All we can do is stitch it in, one patch at a time. There's patches what ain't been stitched in yet. But that don't make them less a part of the whole. It just means the quilt ain't finished. Like these children here, stitched to their parents. Though their parents ain't around no more. And they were stitched to me too before we met. For all dran are a part of each other. Quilt and dran are the same, my dear. And not just the dran. We're all this quilt. It's just that all the patches ain't been sewn in yet. And maybe never will be. At least, not in a single run-through. Life's just a rehearsal for something else, isn't it? It might feel like we only get the one run at it, but there's so much more. And some of us get more than that, don't we? You live and die and live again. But it's all part of the same quilt. Every patch of your life's telling a single story. And when your patches end, another's will be sewn in. And so the quilt continues, on and on, until it's complete. Oh, we'll know when we know. Until then, we just keep stitching in our stories, one patch at a time. I'm sure you will, dear. The paths are the same. She tried, but I don't think she liked my taste now. She won't be trying that again. Would that I could protect the others so easily. Depends how you're using that word, my dear. To a great many, you're as powerful as they come yourself. But you ain't the one you're looking for, are you? But you asked about me. Maybe I was once. But even if I was, I ain't no more. The Night Weaver. She has what you seek. Well, yes, of course, my dear. I'm sure you will, dear. The paths are the same.
We go. Yeah.
What?
that's over. on, my treat. Your fear is ever more piquant.
Oh.
Here they come.
My sister never told me. Never knew. So many ages wasted. Nurturing dreams. Rearing them like children. Always coddling. Never tasting. But now, Nomue's juicy plot has led to such delicious outcomes. Come here, treat. This world holds such delectable delicacies, but you? Oh, you are exquisite.
Starting to think Clementine isn't here. So, what now? Guess I'll just find the nearest world stone. Here we go! Holy hell!
Think of something. Think of something. Talk yourself awake. No. You get me.
Wouldn't I do anything? Wouldn't I do anything? Great! More bad news.
They're coming at me! Big bastards here!
Okay, this is it! Whew, glad that's over.